Alright, back again, Luke here, and today what I want to do is make a bit of a pickups video here for you guys. It might sound a little bit strange. I'm suffering from a bit of a cold, a bit of a nasal congestion here, and a sore throat. I think it's just the changing weather season, the seasons of the weather in Japan here, but yeah, nonetheless, I wanted to make a video here to show you guys what I picked up recently. These are all for my Neo Geo AES. Recently the prices for Neo Geo stuff has gone like skyrocket, and a lot of the Neo Geo games are starting to disappear. They're not as abundant as they used to be, so I want to try and pick some up before they actually all disappeared. Yeah, so I picked up about 4 games here. And a couple of these I should have had a long time ago, but I kept putting them off, and then I realized, okay, these are starting to get more expensive, so I better get these while I can. And so I picked them up. And the first one here is one that I wanted to pick up for a while, but I didn't. I actually own the second part of it, but I didn't own the first one, and that is Baccarat Roman Gekka no Kenshi. That's the first one, or what is this thing called? Last Blade, the original one. This one's in really nice shape. The case itself doesn't have any real damage to it. The card itself on the inside is in nice shape as well. Here's the manual for it, and the cart. And it's in really good condition. But I actually have Last Blade 2, but I didn't have Last Blade 1, so I wanted to pick this up while I still could, and luckily I was able to find one at a semi-reasonable price, so I decided to pick it up here, and that's the first one that I picked up. Another one that I should have had a long time ago, but I kept passing up on it just because it was really cheap. It was one of the cheapest ones in the lot, and it really, it's not the greatest game that a lot of people think. They think it's kind of like a so-so game, but for me it's not bad. I just own it for the MVS, or I've had it for the MVS for the longest time, but never owned it for the AES, and that is Ninja Kombat. Now with Ninja Kombat here, there were 3 different kinds, or 3 different revisions of it. This one here is in a plastic shock case. They also made 2 that were in cardboard boxes, one that was red and one that was blue. But I didn't get the red one, I didn't get the blue one. I really like the shock box one. The main reason why is because over time when you open and close those cardboard box ones, they have a tendency to wear and tear on the box itself, and sometimes the tops rip or things like that. So it's really nice that this one's in a shock box here. And it's in really nice condition as well. You can see the cart here. Cart doesn't have any damage, and the manual on the inside there. So that was another one that I picked up. The next one is another one that I wanted to pick up for quite some time, but couldn't find it at a reasonable price. This one's a little bit sun-faded, but the card itself is in really nice condition. And the name of this is, which one? Let me see. Tengai Makkyo Shinden, or also known as, what's the name? Kabuki Clash. And that's this one here. So, as you can see, it's got a little bit of sun fading on the side, but for the most part, the game is in really, really nice condition. It's another one that's in one of these snap cases, but it's one that I was looking for a while. Couldn't find it for a reasonable price, so finally got this one here. And the cart's in really nice shape, as well as the manual. The manual's in really nice shape. But yeah, that's another one here that I was wanting to pick up for a while. Just trying to expand my collection, like I said, just before the games become extremely impossible to pick up. Right now they're really hard to find, but before they completely disappear or they just shoot up in extreme prices, a lot of people are buying these games and at reasonable prices and then jacking the prices up. So it's really kind of sad, but I want to try and get some for my collection that I didn't already have, so before that happened. And the last one, this one is one that I spent a little bit more money on than I should have, but it's one that is getting more expensive and a little bit rarer to find. And it's one that I wanted to pick up as well. And I only need one more to complete this series here, and that is Samurai Spirits 0. Now, like I said, this one is a pretty difficult one to find for a reasonable price. like I said, I spent a little bit more money on this one than I should have, but once again, it's one of those games where it's starting to go up in value and price, so I want to pick it up. Here's the manual for it, really nice condition, and the game itself, not too bad. It's got a couple of scratches on it, but it looks pretty decent, pretty nice. But these are some of the pickups that I have here right now. Got a couple other ones coming in as well, but I'm trying to, you know, get my collection up there to the point where I'm pretty much satisfied with it. I need to pick up some more metal slugs, which are the ones that are going to kill me. But these ones here are, I think, a good start to pick up for some of the missing ones, you know, just to try and expand the collection a little bit bigger. I don't know exactly how many cards I'm up to as of right now, but I have quite a few. But these ones will definitely make the collection a little bit nicer, a little bit cooler, so a few more games to play here. But yeah, sorry about the voice thing here going on, but just want to share this with you guys, and yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.